Hello and greetings on yet another devs and holders meeting. It's number 30. And yeah, we're here, the team, as usual. Two of the Bartex and Mr. Orwash in the middle. Hi, guys.
Hello, everyone.
Hey, guys.
It's 83, actually. You said 30, but it's 83.
No. 80, yeah, 83. 83. Hello, everyone.
83, my friend.
Everyone in Poland, from Poland, and anyone else from maybe perhaps Asia, United States. We're gonna speak some about Europe and US mostly, and about Saudi Arabia for a moment. So we're gonna get into news, but first of all, leave a thumbs up. Yes, leave a thumbs up for our live stream. If you are here, this is good. And without any overdue, we're gonna go over, as always, to show you how are the markets, how is everything. So as of today, 13th of October 2022, 6,800 people, active accounts. You can read more about our news and news from the platform on the bigshortbets Twitter pages, including bigshortbets news and also the bigshortbets family. We got some memes. As always, there is one meme actually. Is the October in room as now? Because we ask you the question. Obviously, we do that quite often. And we asked recently about are you going to long or short regarding the US CPI released today. 8.2% of inflation in United States. How are your markets? How are your wallets? Let us know what are your plans. This is not obviously any kind of advice, but we asked you about long or short position. Most of you said to go short, so I'm pretty sure you are guys planning, not planning, but you guys are observing that the markets are going down due to inflation. Similar inflation going on in the entire Euro section market of the world, including countries like Germany, France, and stuff like that. Poor countries, bad for them, especially Lithuania, Estonia, the Baltic states, who got some euro, but Poland, nevertheless, not even better, quite similar to them. I mean, it's not like 18 or 20 over percent of inflation, but yeah, there is like 17 around ish in Poland, and as you see, United States 8.2. They said it's going to be 8.1. This is 8.2, but this is not the only trouble going on regarding US markets, because as you know, there is going to be elections within a couple of weeks in United States on 8th of November for US Senate and House, and both of the parties are in big trouble actually. Obviously, there were some ideas about banning import of aluminium from Russia, but also there is a huge drama, including OPEC Plus. So mostly Arab countries with Russia, they agreed that they won't dig as much oil as before. They're trying to sell barrel per 98 over $100 per barrel. So they want the prices back from the beginning of the war, which was at the end of February, and in March there was like all-time high per barrel. They want these prices back. The Prince of Saudi Arabia, he doesn't care, because Biden was visiting him back in July, and obviously OPEC just want some money. The US Senate, the US Congress is pissed. They are making and trying to make a legislature called NOPEC, which might be very troublesome for some markets, that's for sure. So prices are gonna go higher because of that. Obviously, every kind of food, material, and anything has to be traveled, has to be packed on the trucks, on the boats, on the planes, and they had to be fueled with oil, mostly from Saudi Arabia and OPEC plus countries, but for them. And I'm gonna go over to Mr. Orwash here regarding the news about Celsius network, because there were some news obviously from so much time ago on bigshortbets platform, but this time there is another thing going on with Celsius. Published a 14,000 page document detailing every user's full name, link to timestamp and amount of each deposit, withdrawal and liquidation. So if you thought you might lose some money, you are wrong. You might lose something even more valuable, like your privacy. Mr. Orwash?
Exactly. So during the oncoming, not oncoming, but it is happening right now. So basically, the whole Celsius has a court in a case, and during the court proceedings, they released this 14,000 pages of document, and this document has been leaked online, and someone made a website when you can actually type the name of the surname of the entity that probably got involved in the Celsius, probably has been involved in the Celsius, to check how much they lost. And actually, I think it's pretty funny, but it shows we all knew about the Celsius a long time ago. If you heard us, you had a chance to basically save your money. But those who didn't listen, lost everything. And there are some funny people, I would say, that lost some money. I mean, I'm not pointing out, but Rob Green said he didn't lost any money, but there is actually, I think, his wife that lost a couple of millions dollars there. So everything is public, and in my opinion, it should be, because it's obviously interfering with the users' privacy. And we all know we always against something like that as bigshortbets, because we believe in the users' privacy and the right to have be the owner of their own data. But apparently in Web3 DeFi world, not everyone is aligned with this statement. So, but this, it always, it's not something cool, it's not something good that people lost money, but the fact that we've been right about it, and we've been informing you before it actually happens, that we had some concerns regarding Celsius. This is something big for the community itself, and this is something what bigshortbets is about. So if you are interested in checking out who lost some money, I know Janetta lost something, because I checked. So maybe some friend of yours who's not really into crypto, I was saying they are not doing crypto, maybe you'll find them there. But Janetta is actually one of the beloved members of our community. It's nothing much, but it's funny to see her name over there. So yeah, Janetta, if you are here with us, nicely done. Shouldn't be faster with that. But it's just something for the future. So let's learn, I think.
Yeah, and this is funny because all of this is happening at the international, it's not Pride, but it's Cybersecurity Month. There were a lot of hacks going on. The guys, our devs here, they told us just before this live stream that there were a lot of hacks going on in the past couple of weeks in Amazon and stuff like that. Oh yeah, we got some dogs going on here, dog situation right over at Warwash and right over here. Yeah, this is it. But other than that, you can read all of this news as well on the bigshortbets platform. This one look you see, this is the dark mode of the at the Tor browser, and yeah, main page, this is how it looks. Custom Nick just posted about OPEC plus. This is what we 10 hours ago, but this is what we said at the beginning of the news section, and we're gonna go over to our devs and we're gonna speak tonight with them.
So straight from that view you can go to our DAO view. So you can go to this DAO section. We as we mentioned in the topic of this live, we're gonna add we add 2 extra DAO votings, 2 proposals. Because as we said, like we want to use the DAO when we want to make an impact for our platform or our new features or new functionalities will have impact with your data or something like this. And that's why we add first proposal, which is changing the content of the signatures in MetaMask. What comes with it? Of course, we want to make sure that you sign in the signs in MetaMask straight from our platform, which means like a lot of sites, a lot of websites what using the similar mechanism like us use that use the MetaMask. You sign something, you see, or you see only nodes or something like number or something or something like this. That's why we want to add the information, what you sign in, what is it, and what it make impact for like what you're doing right now in your MetaMask. That's why we want to add that extra content, extra text to the MetaMask. But as Bartek can explain in the next in the next section how it works, what do you want to what it make impacts for your data. We want to change it in every section, like if you when you sign one-time password, when you sign your seed, and when you want to authorize your wallet to join to the platform. That's two that with first and third option, it's not make any impact for anything what we store right now, but that second one, which means application seed, our like inside application seed, can have impact for private messages or our Android application, which means like we can lose like our private messages what we have right now, or we need to generate one more time our application keys. We want to do it right now because I think it's the best moment before, I don't know, we're gonna go to the mainstream or something like this. So we want to add the options like options like this because we are still in the sandbox. So I think it's the best time to add these options right now. In description you can see in description you can see how it request gonna look like. So we're gonna inform you what you sign in right now, like here have a simple message like welcome to the bigshortbets, click click to sign your one-time password. This request will not trigger a blockchain transaction or cost any gas fees. You must you must sing one-time password to each time you log in. This is information just for you to make sure and from us to be clarify what we're signing right now, and to make you sure like you signing right messages. So maybe Bartek, you can now explain like why it make impact with on the seed on our application seed, and of course not your seed, and what we need to change that.
Yeah, guys, so let me show how it's working currently and with the prototype that we have right now. Where is my screen? Yeah, okay. So guys, if you know or not, if you remember, there is several. I'm like right now on our testing environment, and you should be able to see how the first login looks like, right? The first situation is that I'm okay. Yeah, the first thing is going on. Okay, I think I need to just, sorry, because you don't see a MetaMask. So I need to the whole screen. Okay, so if you can see, yeah, it should be visible. Yeah, it's okay. So you can see that the nouns just changed, right? And there is nothing wrong with that. And I think it shouldn't. I mean, we are quite sure that it would affect your the seats and so on, right? What's happened when you are just signing first time? I will just show you that on an example on a diagram. But right now I'm signing my one-time password to the application, right? In this situation, yeah, in this situation, I'm got my authorization to the platform, and right now platform is know that I don't have my applications key, so it's asking me to generate the two keys, right? The public and the private key. Of course, the private key is not visible for anybody. They will be always only in your web browser and or your application in Android and stored in your Android account, but the public key is needed for us, for example, to encrypt your messages on a chat, right? And you can see that this is my seed, and I am just signing this seed to confirm that I'm the owner of the public address of my Ethereum wallet, right? And when it's happened like that, I'm just, you can see the last step, you need to authorize your wallet, and this is the authorization that I need to do to just confirm that I generate the tokens, assign my seed, and I'm sending that to the application to get the access to the platform, right? And okay, because this is still is a one bug on the testing environment, so let me just quickly click this once again. Okay. Okay. Okay, so don't see the okay. Let me just quickly just change. Okay, so if you look on our request that we are sending to the application, you can see that there is a string that we are signing, and this string is called the nonce, right? And this nonce, if you look on the request, you can see that it's signed, and it will, this whole string that you can see here, this long sets of the signs, right, and the numbers will, thanks to the cryptographic function, will change to something like that. And because of we know your public address, and because we know and we receive something like this from you, we are knowing that you are right. So you can just confirm that you are the owner of the address, and you can see that this is my seed, right, that I'm using to generate the tokens. And of course, it can be public because it's to generate the keys for my application keys. I need to sign this by my MetaMask, so nobody have access to my private key. So there is no option to get the access to the keys, right? But you can see that this seed, you can see this unsigned up private key is something like that. And if you go to the application, to the function, if you have, something like that, and we are using the function to generate the tokens, keys, I will be able to generate the public application key, right? The public app key and the private app key. The problem is that because you can see that there was a message that was only just a string, this very weird thing that was happening in the MetaMask, we cannot change without making implications in your messages in your platform. Why? Because if we, for example, change this to the something like that, for example, your seed, let's say something like that, sign your seed and something like that, then you can see that our function treated this as a one value. It doesn't matter that this part is the same, but you have additional few more signs that we need to put through the function to generate the keys. And I'm afraid that in this case, if you do something like that, no matter, you will get the public key prim and private key up key prime. And what I try to say is that this key is not the same key that you can see here, no matter if this seed is the same, right? Because we are adding few more signs that will change the outcome of the function. And what's happened in this situation? If we change this message in MetaMask and you will sign your seed, you won't be able to generate the same keys for your application. And this case, it means that you will lost all the, not lost, but you won't be able no longer to decrypt your messages in your private chats. And yeah. And yeah, and this is the why we need to just asking you about this, right? Because it's a big implication. Because right now you only see something like that, and I know that it's quite scary for people in the first time they just log into the system. They know they don't understand what is it, right? And we used this in the past, and we just realized, okay, we are in the crypto world. People, they should know what they are doing and so on. But we just changed our, let's say, approach right now, and we just realized, okay, we need to be more user friendly, right? But if we will do this more user friendly, like you can see here, I will put this in the brackets. It means that for our system and for function, as not system, but for function is the one value, right? Everything between brackets is as the one value, as the x in the function, right? You know that you can use the x as a variable to the function. So this x is not the same like this, right? Because it's shorter, right? There is less signs. And we are just thinking that, okay, for us, it sounds like a good idea, right? To change this, but this is not our data, this is not our private messages, and this is not our keys, right? So this is why we are making a DAO to decide it, to give decision to the community to make sure that you will help us to solve this situation and just improve the application. Of course, if you decided that we would like to stay with the previous version, then we won't change that. We will change only the nonce, the one-time question, because there is no implication for that, right? Why is no implication like that? Because if you look how we are giving you the session, if you are coming to our application, you're asking to log into application, right? Log in, right? Our system will generate the nonce, right? The one-time password. And for this thing, this nonce every time is new, right? So first time, for example, first time it could be something like that. Sorry. But the second time, for example, I don't know, next week, we change something. It could be something like your nonce. It doesn't matter, because we would like to check only if this certain for this time the current nonce is correct, right? And for this everything is fine. We can just update and change whatever we would like to with the nonce, right? But the problem is that with the seeds and with the keys, right? Because like I said, seed cannot be changed easily, right? It's always need to be the same. And if we add something to the seed, then you have problem like that, right? So yeah. So this is the question, and this is the source of this DAO voting that we just proposed to you, right? Any questions, guys, about this?
Yeah, I want to be clarified, like with this, like it only makes impacts for the existing account, or existing accounts, or existing are already generated application keys on Android. So you need to generate this one more time. So maybe on Android it not makes so big impact, but the biggest impact is on the private messages.
Yeah. So guys, there are some of you in the comments section live stream, so we are live here to answer some of your questions if you have any regarding the DAO, and obviously a good question in the chat from Orwash. Do you like our new graph, guys? Do you like the graphs? Do you like all these things? And there is one thing that there is a joke in the chat also regarding Elon Musk, who's selling his new fragrance called burnt hair. I hope it doesn't smell like burnt hair though, but there is a cool idea about making a liquidated whale kind of perfume by bigshortbets community. Liquidated whale. So maybe that might encourage you for some comments in the chat if you like the idea. Maybe we should make a DAO voting about this. And yeah.
Yes, speaking about DAO, so for you, if you are a new user or if you already use our platform, you can find, as I said, two 2 extra proposals. You can check. You can click the vote. There you have like 2 suggested answer, like what we want to know from you. Is it yes or no? So we will be appreciate really much. Like if you want to do this, the deadline for the DAO is like to the next week, to the Wednesday, to the 12 a.m. Polish time. So if you want to vote, if you want to give us an answer, to which way we should go, give us this answer, please.
Yeah,
I see
We
that people
tell
are
you.
already voting. I think people are already
Yes.
dropping some.
I need to
that's good.
refresh my
So you got
my
time
view.
until the 19th of October, I reckon.
12 p.m. 19th of October.
So you got a week. You guys got a week. Go
Yes.
over to the platform. You can vote from any device, right? You don't have to log in.
Yeah,
As long
like
you have
you-
access to the MetaMask, you can just use this.
Oh,
but
you
I
need a
think
you
that
need
the
a
Android-
MetaMask to accept
Yeah.
the vote, right? Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Yes.
But currently DAO vote is not available for Android, right? So you need to go to the website. So you need to use the
Yes.
web browser.
Okay.
Exactly.
But it doesn't matter if it's Tor browser or any other browser. As long you have the MetaMask extension, and you will be able to just sign the vote.
Correct. Sounds good. Wall Street Whales water, please. That might smell like an like what? Like weak, war, sweaty suit from Wall Street. When the market collapse happened. This is not the smell I'd love to have, but any other, we are open for suggestions. So yeah, so vote now. You know,
Speaking about DAO, we have another proposal. So maybe Orosh, you can go in this.
I mean,
That's the
what
second
do you
question,
mean?
right?
This is like a more marketing proposal than from dev team. So
Oh yeah. Oh, you guys are
Why
talking
could
about
you
the
just show
changing
the
the name.
second
Okay.
question? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, I thought we covered it already. So.
because actually you can show the screen, like go to the
Yeah.
user 080 trader, and
uh,
it was a proposal on our platform. So that's why we want to create a DAO proposal for whole the community. 080 trader,
80.
but you
Not here, right?
80 like AT, letters.
080 like this.
No. Zero is number. Zero is number, and 80.
Like this. Let me
No,
see.
no.
No.
No. I'm
Let
gonna.
me share my screen.
Okay.
Let me share my
Spell it
screen.
for me. Help me.
No,
Never
let
mind,
me
just-
share my screen. Yeah, never mind. Just guys.
Yeah, there you go. The devs are here for help.
Yes.
Where is the trader? This user. Okay. Where is it? Maybe rankings. I don't remember. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's
I know
oak.
this one. I know this
Oak.
one. Okay.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
So
we,
they started
saw it
they started
last
it off.
Yeah, go on, Maciej.
Yeah, we saw it last week. So basically, we started off the top 50 group. Top 50 holders proposed a name for the utility token, the MBGSB. It is currently the MBGSB production name, and they proposed that we should name the
Bets.
utility token BETS.
Yeah.
Bet or bets? I think bets is better. It's unified. We shouldn't. If someone wants to say one bet, then it's fine. But bets, it's more like unified name for everything. So I think it's pretty cool. It's well aligned with our communication, and it's part of actual of the name of the project. So there is a second question in the DAO voting. So the new utility token should be named bets. It is a community proposal. We heard it. It went directly from our community, our beloved community. But yeah, we thought that it's really cool, actually. So the one token will be named BigSB, the main governance token, and the utility token will be named BETS. And I think this is clear. This is precise. This is tells everything you need. So you will be using in the future. Probably you will be using the use case will be that you will be use the bets on the platform. So I think it's pretty cool. So there's another question on the DAO voting. Do you think this should be the name for the? Yeah, you can click it. You can show the question. So if this should be the name. For our for the bigshortbets utility token.
I already casted my vote, and I think that this name is amazingly important because I voted yes. I voted for bets. There is I saw just a research like a couple of weeks ago regarding the names of the companies in the army, and there was a company called the Fox Company. You know, fox like an animal, and they changed their name because the fox is like a really small creature that is, you know, running away from things or actually stealing things, and like really nasty, not likable, and really cowardly animal. And they changed the company for the warrior company, and it had a very big impact for the soldiers during the World War II. And I think this is the name that, you know, speaks for itself. Obviously you're making bets here, so you're using the bets to place your bets, and that's all you need to know. And this is straightforward and simple, and I think this is a good way to do it. I would highly encourage you to vote for the bets. You might vote otherwise though, but I like it.
And you can have like
there were
short bets, like
the
big short, you know, and bets like small one.
Yeah, exactly.
Big short, small short.
And they actually pretty cool because we on the Art of Speculation, when we held a cooperative event with the Art of Speculation with the Trading Jam Foundation, we actually gave like physical one bets for one bet for the community, and then people could exchange it for some drinks at the bar or something like that. But some of them took them home and sell them off on some websites for like, this was the pure speculation thing, I think. This is what was pretty cool. I think some people sold it for like 20 zloty or like 50 zloty, but one physical, one bet. So everything pretty much connects well with
for one.
Yeah, or 300.
Yeah,
like this. Yeah.
Almost 500 was all-time high for.
Almost 500 for one bet. Yeah,
I still have one,
cool.
So maybe.
Yeah, but guys, if you can see that we are asking you, and the big things coming, right? We are focusing on coding, right? The solutions in AP on ACP technology. But yeah. But the name is like something, right? The funny thing is that I know why Orwash is just pushing this idea, because it's making him a very easy marketing job, right? Because bigshortbets creates bets.
I mean, I just told you, it's not only good for marketing.
One thing, but
it's a psychological thing, you know?
Yeah, it's like it's one thing. It's the marketing, but I think it's just the communication will be much more easier.
But I'm looking forward, right? But you can see that. Put your bets on that.
Oh, yeah.
I can see it too.
Put your tokens on that.
Yeah,
that's good.
Put your bet when your mouth is.
That's a good one. Yeah. Put your bets. Yeah, plural. That's cool. So yeah, guys, go over. You got links in the chat. And if you have anything else to add, to ask, or anything, you can always just come up over to us at our Telegram. You got the links in the description of every live stream. You guys go over and rewatch the previous ones. It will be much easier for you lately because we started adding the timestamps. So you know, if you are particularly interested in a specific topic, you might just find it in the past couple of live streams. It will be easier for you in the future, so we will try to cover it for you. And yeah, other than that, just use the platform, and we are so eager to probably start testing the market soon with you. Sometime soon. I think weeks apart from now.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, that's good.
It is closer than ever.
Yes.
Yeah,
Closer
that's
than ever.
that's right.
That's
Like
true, that's
every
true.
day is closer than ever, you know. Sorry. Amazing.
It is what it is.
It is what it is. That's amazing news. So for more news, just go over to the platform, use it, create your groups. This is a month for cybersecurity. There was a DAO voting regarding this too. Some of you decided that it might be a good idea to use the platform, the ClearNet. That's one option, but you can always just use your MetaMask wallet or anything. Then go over and use it. So far so good. Nothing bad happened regarding like Amazon hacking stuff going on. But I'm pretty sure hackers are lately busy with something else. They might be working in a warfare and stuff like that. But yeah.
From the inside news, like, of course, always on live, we can give something for you.
Amazing.
After the market testnets, we planning to something big on our platform. Something big gonna change.
A big short.
Big changes.
Okay.
Yeah. Make sure you are with us on every devs and holders, and we're gonna inform you. But after the market testnet, we plan to deliver something big for social aspect. I can say it like that.
Oh, okay. Go big or go home. So maybe you will be able to make some live streams, or I don't know. That's just my speculation. Maybe.
Guys, I have some questions.
Yeah, one more thing, one insight. We have idea that we never just come up with this, but when we just work on token, we just realized that we can use our bets to promote our bytes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that sounds good. So what? It will work like they will go to the main page. They will stay there for longer.
A little bit better. There will be a little bit better listing, position on the main page. Right?
So it's like how to put it?
Boosted baits.
yeah, boosted baits. Yeah, but it like oh my god, I lost my tongue. But yeah, it's paying.
I have a question.
Never
Will
mind.
be there possible to send the bets between users on the platform? I mean, not in terms of like, buying some paid baits, not this kind of transaction, but the actual transaction of like sending from the one user to another.
It will work like every other tokens.
Okay.
Yes, of course. It will be possible. And yeah, it will be easy to do it. First of all, we would like to just create a lot of utility on that, on the social as well on the market side. But yeah, we are looking forward to just make any transactions possible in between users, because like I said, if we create the transactions, there will be transactions between users available as well.
I find the word I was missing. The bribe. So it's like a bribe for the algorithm. Will the baits be mentioned as sponsored baits or like boosted baits, or they will look like any other?
Yeah, but community can decide what is sponsored or not. So it's not decided by
it's not
us.
Sponsored, actually. It won't be sponsored. It won't be just boosted.
Not like
for,
sponsored, but like
for
boosted.
reason.
The boosted bait will be mentioned. Will it like be typed like the boosted bait? Sponsored bait?
We will see. I think that we should just mark the baits that they are boosted, right?
That'd be funny
but for
if
example,
it weren't, but yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, I think that you can imagine that the bets, there will be utility tokens, right? There will be some value behind that, right? For example, you can replace your fee on the market. Instead of paying that in USDC, you can pay that in the bets, right? You can give somebody bets for access to the groups, for example.
But
Any
who
other
will,
ways
who will
that you
get
can...
this this bait? Let's say I got some bait. Where
and,
will
and
this
just
bait
getting to
go
my
to?
point, right?
Yeah.
And when you just, but you can imagine that the bets can be used in somehow, right? Users bait and the fees will be burned, right? And as well with the trending algorithm, right? If
Oh,
you
so
use
it will be
bets,
burned.
yeah.
Okay. So it not go
So
to the house, but it will just get burned after
So
buying.
you have two options, right? You can use your utility tokens in the platform for some functionalities to get some advantage, right? And you lose this token, right? Because you use this for functionality, right? For access to better, I don't know, better positioning, better position for debates and so on. But you can as well take this token and sell somebody who is looking for something like that because he doesn't have the bets, right? So there's two ways to to just get something, right? You can just have the value through the money and the value through the function in the system, right?
Okay, makes sense. Totally makes
Yeah,
sense.
and you can and at start you can only take the and you can only make that token like by holding the bigshortbets. So it's not possible to buy it from the market like on the start. So it's huge advantage for the hodlers of bigshortbets.
Okay. Sounds legit. If there are any no other questions, we will probably wrap it up soon-ish. I had some questions though, but I think I kind of forgot what I was about to say. So I'm just gonna leave it for next week. And yeah, it was amazing. So thank you so much for the insight from the insight from the inside. And guys, if you're here with us, leave a thumbs up, leave a subscription button, just hit it, hit the bell, and we will well, not most likely, for sure we will see you next week, as always, 6 p.m. Central Europe time. Even though there might be some slight time change to winter time, we will still be here with the same time as always, 6 p.m. Central Europe time. So cheers to anyone outside Europe and inside Europe, and yeah, good luck with your inflation and stuff like that. Go big or go home, and we see you on the platform. So go over and vote on the DAO. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Just vote.
Guys,
Vote.
Thank you very much, guys.
Thank you guys. Just vote.
Just vote. Yeah.
See you guys.
See you.
Vote it.